Found Paddington at Paddington Station. It's actually cloth. Little secret of the city. This is Baker Street, one of the first stations in London Underground, as you can see. And this is the old bench still here. It's still here. Yeah, and it still hasn't changed since then. Apart from the modern trains that come in, but you can see the original layout, how it is. It hasn't changed one bit. It's still original. It's nice to see some of it. They'll change that bit a little bit. But yeah, you can see what's new and what's old. I've got some interesting stuff here. They've still got here, look, they've got all the original plaques. Yeah, it's really cool, that is. Wow, it's about history. History in the making. But yeah, it's one of the original bits. Everything's still here, even the original doors for the fire thing. This is some stuff that's still here. You can also see the original bits of Baker Street, just to see it. You see the modern stuff stack on. You can see the original benches. That's pretty cool though. You see the original layout. This you can see, and it's got the markings on the wall. Platform 5 and 6 are still up there.
Oh, nice.
The original lights, but they put energy bulbs in there now.
Metropolitan Railway, 1911.
Oh yeah, Metropolitan Railway. It's nice to see old parts of the station still here. The original wall tiles and the original stairs that are still here. And all the modern trains that are in place that don't make it look good. Baker Street, you see the original layout they've done. Still got here, look. Still got the original layout. Nothing's changed. They've even got the old signs as well, look. As you can see. It's nice to see all that though. They're keeping it here. Keep the originals. Oh yeah. That's all the posters, yeah.
Yeah.
The old design. Not much changed. Not much changed. It's kept the original. Kept the original. It's good to know that. It's a nice little secret you should do. So if your first time coming to London, come to Baker Street and see all the original layout. As you can see all the architecture up there as well. Wow. Ignore the modern stuff, but you can imagine it. Quite impressive. One little secret of the city you should know about. It's a nice little secret.
Look behind on the wall.
Old shift after still here. Doesn't see it though.
Do you see the sign?
Oh yeah, the lunch and tea room and W.H. Smith's.
And some.
Restored in 1987, eh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though, it's here. There's no Smith's here though.
It used to be, really.
But it's cool, it's here, original logo. Famous Baker Street now. Yeah. The roadworks here for a change. But you had to come down this way. Station behind me. I had to mention a little secret after Sherlock Holmes in a minute. We can get an actual phone call from him. Yeah, for real. An actual phone call. Time capsule phone call, what we should call it. But I'll tell you that after showing you something down Baker Street. You know the famous Baker Street? As we come down Baker Street, you might notice a few old buildings along the journey. I like that. Holmes Grills. This is the Sherlock Holmes style stuff. There's a rock and roll stall over there. Yeah, just rock and roll. Just there. Just behind the bus. It's only rock and roll stall.
Only rock and roll?
Yeah. And here is the famous Beatles shop. It's still open though, isn't it? Beatles. And here's the Sherlock Holmes place. It's closed now because the time's getting on. And here's the whole Sherlock Holmes museum and the only Sherlock Holmes, the famous place. But he lives at the top there, look. That's pretty cool, eh? Sherlock Holmes Museum is here, and we're taking a browse inside. Big bus in London, apparently. What do you think? Comment below. Is there a big bus in London? I nodded. There's a bit missing in the middle. Property stuff in London. It's what people have lost in London, literally. Lost. And it's in here. But they're not for sale, it's just people lost and not claimed. It's a good retro stuff here though, look. Mad. Something I would like to point out, when you come to Baker Street Station out of this entrance, keep walking this way until you find a statue, which is literally here somewhere. You keep going, you find the statue, you come out. When you find the statue, come to this part and see this bit, get the NFC on your phone, you get the internet and tap that bit on your left or scan the barcode and you go to your internet and they give you a phone call and listen to them talk to you. Yeah, right here in Baker Street. Little secret for you. Make it a bit easier if you're not from this country. Scan this on YouTube. Just line it up on the screen and scan it. I'll put a bit of light on it for you. Pause the screen and I'll screenshot it somehow and then scan it and go to there. That sounds like aliens actually here at Man Two Swords. Then they've got the Star Wars thing at London Planetarium and London Man Two Swords. We've got to do this year. It's got to be done. It's a London thing. My video's about mainly London, so I've got to do it right. I like the old building though. My advice is come in here during the week, in the morning, not on school holidays, it'd be a lot cheaper. Here are the prices. If we don't do it all in one. That's not bad, you know, it's an all-in-one attraction. The secret of London, you come up from Baker Street up to here, this is the taxi headquarters. Yes, it certainly is. I bet you didn't know that. All this. London taxi headquarters, right here. And I bet you didn't know that. Wow, look at the old tunnel there. Great Portland Street. It's nice to see that. All the old walls. Still got me here. Metropolitan line, go through zone 3 without touching it. Look, there's nothing there.
Completely empty.
From Finchley Road to Wembley Park.
Ready to depart.
Just to let you know, this is the Metropolitan line. Look at the size of the train. Now look at the size of the Jubilee line. Are you ready? Shrunk. See, back to back. See the difference in the size trains? We're at Finchley Road now. Finchley Road. Let's to prove it, we're at Finchley Road. Got sidetracked, by the way. Got confused with the railway lines. See how tiny the trains are. It's got the old power line. There's all the power lines, original layout. Baker Street, and I noticed it's still got the train soot on the ceiling. The steam train soot. Must be a recent one, because they do come around here right in the celebration times. Yeah, train soot, Baker Street. Wow. Come out of Paddington Station, and you think, there's a railway next here. There's a railway.
No?
No.
There's a river. Well,
No.
canal.
There's a canal.
What canal?
Canal. Just a canal,
A canal?
and somewhere to eat. And chill out.
What are you hungry?
You can actually chill out on the canal.
You're hungry?
How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's so randomly interesting.
Yeah. It's a bar. So,
Literally a bar, yeah. You can actually go on there as well, look. That's pretty, it's a little bar though.
yeah.
It's a little bar here. On the barge.
The second half,
It's kind of cool though, when you think about it, because you're on a boat.
discover Paddington.
And there was something to eat on the boat. Or on the, what do you call it?
Next door to the station.
You know, right?
It's so cool.
It's cool, right?
Yeah. Get a drink.
I didn't know this was here, it's quite new. Secret to me. But wow.
Yeah.
Found Paddington at Paddington Station. It's actually cloth. It actually feels a cloth. Don't touch cloth. The saying. Paddington's here at Paddington Station. What if you can find them on the station? In Paddington, it's part of the original railway bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. After they've done all the modern stuff to it, you know, we've got to see the mainline station, which is in there somewhere.